why? That's why this whole time
Diddy did it.
For rappers like Diddy, Jay-Z, and Suge Knight, the rise to fame was not just handed to them on a silver platter. They had to get their hands into some real dirty business to get where they are today. What's even more shocking is that these rappers were ruthless enough to abduct a teen to cover up their dark truth, and now they're about to pay the ultimate price. Keep watching till the end of this video to see teen goes missing after exposing P. Diddy, Oprah, Jay-Z, and Suge Knight. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the #1 celebrity jeweler, the Ice Champ. The Ice Champ is doing a special deal for the next 24 hours on diamond watches, chains, and more. Follow at The Ice Champ on Instagram now.
Missing teen ends up dead. Kyle Marissa Roth, a well-known TikToker celebrated for her commentary on celebrity gossip and her controversial viewpoints, has sadly passed away as confirmed by her family. On April 15th, Roth's family shared the news of her demise through a series of social media posts. "My daughter Kyle has passed away," her mother Jackie Cohn Roth wrote in a LinkedIn post. "She touched some of your lives personally and some of your lives via her immense life on another platform." Kyle's mother said her daughter loved and lived fiercely in life, and that her death will be understood more in the next few days. Her cause of death was not immediately revealed, with her sister Lindsay Roth sharing on Instagram that the family did not know yet. "My sister Kyle Marissa passed away last week," she wrote alongside a photo of the TikToker. "As a family, we're still processing and deciding how to properly celebrate and honor her life. We don't know what happened yet." Roth garnered attention on TikTok by posting blind items about celebrities and sharing her frequently bold and controversial opinions on celebrity drama. She was recognized for her distinctive catchphrase, "You want more? I'll give you more." Before her passing, Roth had amassed over 200,000 followers on TikTok. She often posted rumors about specific individuals sourced anonymously. Several years ago, allegations surfaced suggesting that Kyle Marissa Roth had unearthed some troubling secrets involving Diddy, Jay-Z, and Suge Knight. It was rumored that she had uncovered a dark truth that the trio had kept hidden for years. Reportedly, Roth had received an invitation to a party hosted by Jay-Z. Upon arrival, she observed a significant number of young girls in a specific room with Diddy, Jay-Z, and Suge Knight. In the heat of the moment, Roth, being the dedicated TikToker that she was, instinctively grabbed her phone and attempted to document the scene. However, moments after recording and trying to leave the party, Jay-Z's associates forcibly intervened, aiming to silence her and erase any evidence. Fortunately, she managed to escape unscathed and chose not to disclose the incident. However, a few weeks before her untimely passing, Roth posted a TikTok video asserting that she possessed damning information about Diddy, Jay-Z, and Suge Knight and was intending to expose them. Sadly, before she could do so, her voice was silenced permanently. Diddy, Jay-Z, and Suge Knight took out Kim Porter. Los Angeles authorities reported that Kim Porter, a former partner of Sean Diddy Combs and mother to 3 of his children, passed away in her sleep due to a lung infection. The 47-year-old actress and model was discovered unresponsive in her bed on November 15, 2018, and investigators confirmed that her death was not the result of foul play. It was later determined Porter died from lobar pneumonia, according to a statement by the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner coroner. The manner of death was certified as natural. According to the coroner, Porter had initially complained of a sore throat on November 7th, which progressed into a fever of 102 degrees by November 12th. Despite testing negative for influenza and strep, she received treatment with antibiotics, vitamins, and the painkiller Toradol in the final week before her passing, as confirmed by authorities. On November 14th, Porter reported that her temperature had returned to a normal 96 degrees. That evening, she enjoyed a deep tissue massage and watched movies with her family before retiring to bed at 11:30 p.m. as disclosed by the coroner. Recent evidence after Diddy's house raid indicates that Diddy was allegedly behind the death of his ex-girlfriend Kim Porter. The evidence showed that Porter apparently discovered that Diddy was into the trafficking of kids for purposes and confronted him about it. When Diddy was unable to keep her from exposing his illegal dealings, he decided to find a way to take her out. The documents also show that the diagnosis given as her cause of death was falsified. Porter's goddaughter discovered her in bed at 8:30 a.m. the following day, assuming she was asleep. According to the coroner's report, it wasn't until 11:30 a.m. that housemates noticed she wasn't responsive and promptly called 911. Porter had returned from a trip to Africa in 2018 and had been back home for a month before falling ill. She did not have any health complaints at the time she returned from her trip, according to the report. Feds raid Diddy's home for evidence. Homeland Security agents conducted raids on the residence of rapper Diddy in Los Angeles and Miami as part of an ongoing investigation into trafficking. Despite facing numerous harassment and lawsuits, the rapper was absent as agents meticulously searched his properties on Monday afternoon. A perimeter was established by law enforcement around the Los Angeles residence situated in the affluent Holmby Hills neighborhood near Beverly Hills, where at least 2 individuals were detained and placed in handcuffs. HSI agents were on site in the 200 block of the wealthy area of Los Angeles, famous for housing celebrities as well as the Playboy Mansion. The address is known to be connected with Diddy's production company Bad Boy Films. Armed agents affiliated with the Department of Homeland Security conducted operations at upscale properties spanning both the east and west coast of the United States, as captured by video footage depicting helicopters circling overhead. A law enforcement officer was observed transporting a bag of evidence to a waiting van. Homeland Security expert Hal Kempfer, speaking with Fox 11, suggested that the agency is likely investigating allegations of Combs drugging young women across multiple states. Kempfer further noted that Homeland Security is seeking evidence such as laptops and flash drives that could potentially link Combs to the allegations. Reports indicate that investigators from the Southern District of New York have interviewed 4 Jane Does and 1 John Doe as part of an alleged trafficking and RICO case. Earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with the assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners, Homeland Security said in a statement. We will provide further information as it becomes available. The investigation emerged 4 months after a lawsuit was filed by former Bad Boy singer Cassie Ventura against Diddy, alleging trafficking and years of sustained physical abuse. Combs reached a settlement with Ventura just 1 day after the lawsuit was filed. Suge Knight took the fall. Suge Knight was sentenced to 28 years in prison for mowing down and killing a Compton businessman in a case that completed the former rap music mogul's downfall from his heyday as one of the biggest and most feared names in the music industry. Knight will likely live out most, if not the rest of his life,